Welcome back to another adventure out at another mine today. I'll give you a little view around the outside out here, and then we'll head in and check out the inside. All right, so we're outside the mine now, and just kind of giving a look around at the mine site. So we came up the hill up this way. There's a trail leads up here, and then there's a little look at the hillside above and everything. There's the mine there. So the blacksmith shop, I have a little map of the site. I'm not sure where it came from. I dug it up on the internet at some point, but so the blacksmith shop would have been right here, and then there's a little trail that comes over this way, and it shows an incline heading down right about where this gully is, and it does say even on the map that it's gone. So I think it was kind of a early explorer or whatever that had drawn the map. There's a little bit of a little spot right up there. It doesn't look like it goes in but like 2 feet though. So when on that map there's it says the dump was right here. So that was the mine dump, probably right here. And then it actually says there was 3 buildings here, which I don't know that I believe that, just because of how narrow and everything it is here. There is, I guess, a little bit of a flat spot there, maybe even down in right there. There's a little flat spot, years and years ago, I actually found this one and have been back a couple of times since, but it's always been gated up. So yeah, so there's a little bit of a flat spot there, I guess. I'll try and include that map just to show you guys what I'm talking about with the blacksmith shop and the 3 buildings and the portal and the incline and everything. But cool to finally get out here and check it out. So we'll go inside and check out the inside for you guys. All right, we're finally inside this one, and as you can see, there's rail down. It looks like a little wider than normal, maybe 2-foot gauge rather than the 18-inch. There's a little bit of water running out of the wall there. You can see the vein they were chasing along here. A little bit of green up in there and some whites and stuff. So I think this was mostly exploited for copper. That's what they were looking for mainly. Lots of sulfides in that layer there, and then you get into the green. That one's cool. It kind of intersects. That whole little seam right there is all green, and then it kind of intersects this one. It's got some green in it too. I can focus on that. So calcite deposits and stuff. It is a little bit muddy in here, but not too bad. Got more of the vein right up and along here, so you can see they were just sinking right in on the vein here. There's some more green up in there. There we go. Show that a little better. Nothing really for artifacts in here that I've seen so far anyway. This thing's probably been gated up for I want to say 15 years or so. There's an old video on YouTube of a guy that came up when it was still just boarded up, and then the first time I came out here 15 or so years ago, maybe a little longer than that, but they had the gate on there. And I had just recently gotten a tip that one of the bars was compromised in the gate, and so I made the trip out here to check it out while I can before it gets locked up again. Really cool. Get into some maybe granite or something in there, kind of intersecting with everything. So not a lot to this one. It was I believe 1898. I may be off by a year or two there, but it was right around the same time that the national park, Mount Rainier National Park, was formed. And so they had, this was the Hezbollah mining company. They had about 40 claims up here that they claimed right before the park got its status. And later turned out that the Park Service decided that they were using more lumber than they really needed for the timbers of the mine and road building and all of that, that they were actually out here trying to get the timber and not the minerals. So that's when this mine and some other claims in the area got shut down. But kind of some interesting history there. We do have some of this blue here. I'm not sure if that's like silver or zinc. There we go. There's kind of a stope, nice little pocket there. It's really narrow, so I don't think anybody climbed up in there per se, but it is kind of interesting that little spot is timbered off like it is there. Got a cool little hanging stalactite there. So I'll go ahead and head back out and give you a little more view of some of the vein here. There's a really good pocket there. It's pretty interesting, but glad to be able to get in here and show you guys and put my own curiosity to rest, because I've been up to this a couple of times and I had even thought about dropping like an RC car with a tether and a camera on it in here just to see, but now we know. See you on the next one.